Real differences between French and Italian cuisine so that you can respect both cuisines and really understand why they're so different from each other in spite of the fact that the countries are right next to each other. So I'm going to show you an example. Here, I have a bechamel. This took me less than 5 minutes to make. Here, I have a tomato sauce. It took me like an hour to make. What's the difference? This is solely based on technique. And this is solely based on flavor combining. Now, cooking in general is flavor combining to make things delicious and edible, to give you the nutrients that you need and fill your belly. But France is known for its technique in cuisine, which is why the French techniques are taught in every culinary school in the world. Now, that doesn't mean that it's superior across the board. It's just been such an amazing influence on every cuisine in the world. And the reason for that is because France was a war-stricken country for a very long time. Therefore, they didn't have access to good quality ingredients the way they do now. So they had to come up with these techniques to make these rich sauces and use these different cooking techniques to make the food really delicious and interesting. Now in Italy, they had access to great quality ingredients for a very long time. So you already know there's no argument with this. They have the best tomatoes in the world. So you know that if you're making a tomato sauce with San Marzo tomatoes in the States, it's going to be significantly better than some local tomatoes that hopefully don't have GMOs. So understanding that can help you differentiate between the two and understand why the best chefs in the world know the French techniques, no matter what region in the world they originate from and what type of cuisine they cook. Because your grandma's tomato sauce that she spends all day cooking can be just as good as a bechamel, which is very simple, but all about the perfect consistency and the perfect technique to make a dish come together. So knowing both, you can respect both and still stick to what you prefer, but I like both equally because as a chef, I had to learn all the French techniques and it helped me respect their cuisine far more. And this is why.